So recently, I read a report where WWE Hall of Famer made some remarks about up-and-coming NXT talent Jevon Evans. Just like other legends in the WWE, Mark Henry had a lot of praise for Jevon Evans. And Mark Henry believes that Jevon Evans will have a bright future in the WWE. But Mark Henry also said that the WWE should wait at least 15 years before Jevon Evans is a WWE champion. Now, I'm a big fan of Mark Henry, and one day on Worldwide Classic, we're going to talk about the fact that I think Mark Henry has an underrated career in the WWE. But as of right now, I don't know what the hell Mark Henry is talking about. Why does Jevon Evans need to wait 15 years to be a WWE champion? Because I'm pretty sure it's some type of wrestling logic behind that theory. But let's just be real. 15 years? 15 years sounds like a prison sentence. What's a shame about that statement being said is that's almost the amount of time Mark Henry had to wait before he became a world champion in the WWE. I've seen a guy like Kofi Kingston actually go through that, and it take over 10 years for him to win a WWE championship. The sad part about Kofi actually realizing that dream is the fact that since he lost the title, he's never been close to winning that championship again. If there's a wrestler that's ready to succeed, then you let him succeed. You don't put up roadblocks and obstacles or make it seem like these younger talents need over a decade to figure out how to be a star. For a lot of competitors, that's the case. But then you have some talents that are just natural born stars. That's the whole point of being a star. You just have the it factor. And that's something that Jevon Evans obviously has. We've seen two of the biggest legends in the WWE have conversations with Jevon Evans. Those guys being John Cena and Roman Reigns. So we're really talking about two guys that have main evented at least 20 WrestleManias between the two. And if these two guys are seeing something special in Jevon Evans, why would it take 15 years to be a star? Or a WWE champion for that matter? Because they both go hand in hand anyway. Once you're a star to that level, the WWE championship is not that far behind. Jevon Evans is 21 years old, and almost every wrestling fan already knows who he is. That's a hell of an accomplishment. And of course, Jevon Evans still needs time to develop. But I could say the same thing about a lot of guys that's already on the main roster, including Bron Breakker. And even recently, it's been reported that Bron Breakker is the favorite to win the Royal Rumble. Bron Breakker has been out of NXT for about a year now. And there's already talk about him winning one of the signature events in the WWE and put you in prime position for a championship match at WrestleMania. And 8 times out of 10, win that championship at WrestleMania. So somebody explain to me why Bron Breakker doesn't need a decade to figure it out, but Jevon Evans needs 15 years. 15 years. I can't believe Mark Henry said this. And I kinda don't even like that he put it out in the universe, because I'm pretty sure it's executives at WWE that'll listen to like that and act on that. So I ain't mad at Mark Henry. I just feel bad for Mark Henry, because the WWE should have realized his talent and his potential way sooner than they did. Because by the time Mark Henry was dominating as the World Heavyweight Champion, his career was almost over. And that's the exact type of thing that concerns me about trying to wait so late to get Jevon Evans on a championship level. Even over in AEW, MJF is one of the youngest world champions in pro wrestling. And way before he won that championship, wrestling experts and wrestling legends had already crowned MJF the future of pro wrestling. And I heard a countless number of people say that MJF will soon be a world champion. Damn sure ain't heard nobody say that this man had to wait 10 years. So when Jevon Evans checks all the boxes and he's ready to go in the main event, I want to see him win that WWE championship as many times as he can. And most importantly, Jevon Evans is connecting with the crowd. He's listening to the audience and he's finding ways to engage with the fan base. These things are happening now at 21 years old. So it's just no way I think that he has to be damn near 40 to be a WWE champion.